No band. All right. Oh, great. Alright, got us a couple coots to try out. I think he's gonna be tenderized. Hold him up, Bo. That's a mounter right there. That's the biggest one to date. Alright, well this morning's duck hunt didn't go too well. Wasn't a whole lot of birds, which is not uncommon this time of year. Seen a lot earlier in the week, but it looks like they've moved on. We did get a couple of wood ducks, and I've been thinking for a while about doing a taste test between coots and wood ducks. I've never had coots before. A lot of people have opinions on them that they're bad. I've stumbled across a few articles online where people said they thought they were okay. So we're gonna find out today, are coots really as bad as people think they are? So we got us a few coots, a couple of them pretty good size. Like I said, we got a couple wood ducks. So I'm gonna do a taste test, coot versus wood duck. So let's see how this meat looks. Now as far as cleaning my duck goes, all I do is just pluck some of the feathers off, expose the breast, and then I'll cut down either side of that center bone and get the fillets off. Sadly, this one looks shot up pretty bad. The few that we did get to shoot were pretty close range, so we'll see what we can salvage out of this one. I just come down that center bone and kind of fillet out. Alright, I've never cleaned a coot before, so I'm going to try to do it the same way. I'd imagine they have a breast very similar. So I'm just going to pluck these center breast feathers off and just try to expose the skin. Awesome. I can tell you the one thing I do like better about a coot. You can pull the skin right off the breast. These wood ducks, it is so hard to get the skin off that breast. Got a lot of fat on it too. Sadly, it does not look like there is a lot of meat on this bird. And this was the bigger one. So y'all should be able to see the difference here. Wood duck breast, a lot lighter color. This is a little breast off of a coot, much darker. That might be where they supposedly get their strong taste from. So I'm going to soak these for quite a while in ice water. I have found that's very good about pulling blood out of the meat. And we'll cook them up the same and do a little taste test. I tell you what, one thing I did just discover is coot legs has a lot of meat on them. Way more than the breast. So I'm going to take their thighs and legs off too and see if those are tough or good. And I'm also going to clean up any fat off these. I forgot to mention that earlier. Wild game fat usually is not good. Just wanted to show y'all something before I pour this out. This is what just straight ice cold water will do. It pulls a lot of that blood out. So now all this meat's going to look kind of white and similar. But ice water is your friend. You don't have to do salt, you don't have to do buttermilk. This pulls a lot of blood out. Alright, if you've watched this channel before, this shouldn't be new to you. All I'm going to do is take a block of cream cheese, throw it in a bowl, add some diced jalapenos to it, throw it in the microwave just till it starts to soften up. That way I can blend this all together. And that's what I'm going to stuff some of these breasts with. And the smaller ones, I'm just going to put some on the outside, then wrap it in bacon. Alright, all I did was put it in for about 30 seconds. Take it out, break it up, put it in for another 20 seconds. And now you can see it starting to mix together. And I'll just blend the jalapenos all into this cheese. And this is what I'll stuff my, for sure, wood duck breast with. I don't know that I can cut a pocket in these small coot breasts. Alright, this is one of the wood duck breasts. And all I'm going to do is take my knife and make an incision in it. And I'm not going to cut all the way through. I'm just trying to make a pocket. So you can see what I've done there. Just butterfly it open. And then we're going to take this mixture and stuff it in there. And if some comes out, that's no problem. It's going to leak out while it cooks. Oh yeah, Montreal steak seasoning, probably our favorite seasoning. Put some of that on the outside. There we go. And then wrap it up in a piece of bacon. This is my favorite way to eat duck. Now these coots are pretty small. I'm going to try to cut a pocket in them. It's going to be pretty difficult. Let's see. I'll tell you what, that looks like enough of a pocket of stuff. Bit of steak seasoning. Nice piece of bacon. Alright, last but not least, I was pretty surprised by how much meat is on these coot legs. So there's really no way to stuff them, being that there's bone. But what I want to do is just wrap them in a piece of bacon, grill them, and try them out. They may be great. I don't know, there's quite a bit of meat there. I didn't want to waste it. All right, I apologize for the poor lighting, but we're outside and as you can see, it's dark. All I'm doing is I got my grill extremely hot. You definitely want to do a hot grill for this. Now, like I said, we'll just throw them on. Now, they will flame up. But pretty much as soon as the bacon is done, on one side, flip it over. When it's done on the other, take it off. If you're a meat thermometer guy like me, around 135 degrees is the most you want to go to get a rare duck. Alright, here it is done, and I'm real curious about this one. I know what everything is, she does not, so I'm still going to be honest, but we're going to get her real honest opinion. This is how it turned out. This is the little legs. There's 2 different breasts there, so we're going to try them. And this is definitely my first time ever eating coot, so let's do a taste test here.
Excuse me for my night attire.
Yeah, she's in her nightgown, it's nighttime. Well, night-ish gown. Before you say
No,
it.
what did I eat? What?
No, I ain't telling you. Now I want you to try a piece of that, and you tell me, do they taste the same? Does one taste better?
Oh, I forgot we're doing duck and coot. Okay.
Yeah, this was a taste test.
Would have already had a piece cut here. I like the bigger piece better.
Okay, that's wood duck.
I figured.
Was there a big difference between the coot and wood duck?
No.
Huh, okay, I'm about to find out. Never had coot before, ever. So this is a piece of coot. This is the whole breast wrapped in bacon. They're both cooked exactly the same.
I don't know how to describe how the coot tastes.
I'm gonna have a piece of wood duck now.
What is your verdict?
They're very similar. However, the wood duck is more tender. Kind of almost tastes a little more like, I always compare it to deer backstrap. Cooked rare, kind of tastes like that to me. With that said, I was expecting coot to be horrible. That's what I've always heard. It was horrible, you know, just trash burn. I thought it tastes pretty daggum good. It's close. It's close to wood duck. Wood duck does taste a little better, but man, I don't know. I thought the coot tasted pretty daggum good.
Yeah, if we were hard up and you didn't get the ducks.
Yeah, I know. Coots better to look out, just like there's more hens a while back. If I don't shoot no ducks, I'm gonna take some coots. Now here's the really interesting part. I have never had any kind of waterfowl thigh, and this is a coot leg because it had quite a bit of meat on it, so I was real curious about it. I don't know if it's gonna be tough, taste bad. Let's see.
Looks a little less tender.
It's less tender, and I expected that. definitely chewier, but it tastes good too. Which just about anything wrapped in bacon does taste good in my mind. You can take a bite out of yours if you want to. That's this piece right here. It definitely doesn't taste like the breast, but it's not bad at all. Just chewier. A little bit different flavor.
We get past the bacon taste.
Yeah, well, bacon makes everything taste better. Horrible.
Surprisingly, there's a lot of meat on there.
There is a lot of meat on there.
No, it's good.
Alright, well, if you shoot coots, save the hind legs. There's a lot of meat there. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this. This is my first, like I said, both of our first time ever eating coot. And it does not live up to all the hype it's been given. It is not horrible. It does not taste bad. And honestly, I will shoot some more of them. So hopefully y'all enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.